Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mile 7 podcast right here on Lynx TV. My name is Kojo Manuel, and I'm happy to have one of the people that really influenced, my craft. If you know me as an MC, when it comes to my stage presence, and I've told him, so it's not news to him, influenced my presence on stage, my movements and all of that. And musically, I feel like he has done some of the things that we can never have any other artist from this side ever do. So he needs his flowers and he needs them now. Ladies and gentlemen, EDEM is in the building. What's
Go
up?
get him, Charlie. I get it cool.
You like the intro, eh?
Yeah. I mean, but we have these conversations before,
Yeah.
and it's quite impressive the way you've been top tier doing your thing for like a minute. So I'm appreciative of the fact that I've been able to inspire you, and then you also spoiled it on your own level.
On my own level, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. But I definitely do appreciate the fact that you also did things on your own level, and that's why it made you stand out and influence people like me. In terms of your music, there's a couple of songs I actually want to ask about, because when you listen to Ghana music, even music from anywhere, there's a vibe you get. There's a constant vibe you get from it. And I feel like you play with those lines a lot. And you don't get enough credit for playing with those lines. Obviously, I'm not from Volta, so I might butcher the name. Even though I love the song. Nyonu Viade.
Nyonu Viade.
I got it right?
Yeah,
I've been
Nyonu
singing it for
Viade.
long, so
Yeah,
I know.
Nyonu Viade.
I want you to run me through the process of how you made Nyonu Viade, because the instrumentation sounds very, very different from a lot of the songs we get.
So Nyonu Viade actually was recorded after the first album. Like, we finished the album.
Right.
We finished record. Then I have this idea for my second album. But we don't even release the song, but I started to get ideas for my second album. Then I'm thinking, say, I exhaust all the styles of my previous album. Why I not go do a song where it be story of a guy where it be stammerer.
Funny enough, I actually don't know what it means.
Yeah,
but
so
now I'm getting the explanation.
so it be story of a guy where it be stammerer.
Okay.
Where you go wrong girl. Where the girl breaking heart.
Okay.
And they narrate everything what happened with he and the girl to him parties, right?
Okay.
So that be the idea. So then I did cabin inside the Go Hasha studio. So I'm thinking in my head, a stammerer. So let ladies and gents, man, let lyrics and rhymes, see, So
I thought you were just flexing.
no. So it's the story of a stammerer, right?
Yeah.
Parties now call up, follow the trend. Don't put my back, but mama forget. So I go Hash Studios. Where I tell him, I say, oh, Charlie Godfather, I have some idea. He say, you have idea, but we finished the album. I say, yeah, for my next album. He say, make a hear.
The album way with the wrap up, you already did next one top.
So he say, one here. I tell him, say, this be the storyline, this be the flow. He say, nah.
Oh.
This shit for me come to you.
Okay.
If for me come to your album.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Hammer.
Hammer, okay.
Yeah, I did talk to Hammer. So he said, make I finish the flow where he say, you have this brilliant idea where it go take interpolations from Michael Jackson and Dirty Diana.
Ooh.
The rock star guitar. So
okay.
Boom, boom, boom. So you go, Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
Boom,
Funny enough, that's actually one of my favorite songs.
It'd be crazy, right?
I never realized that.
No. It'd be, so I'm like, this, because I like that joint. So I tell him, I say, okay. I do the verse, no chorus.
Okay.
I go house. I come back to the studio. And that's how I open the beat. That be all I hear.
Yeah.
Hey, Nyonu. We simply they mean, oh, Charlie, this girl, pa. Oh, Charlie, this girl, pa.
I think I might do some more.
Oh, yeah. You know, so then I tell the story, ladies and gents, make I tell you the story of this girl at midterm, and then they do my other guy. So I tell the whole story as a stammer.
Right.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, which song had Kwabena Kwabena on it?
Same Yonu Viade.
Same, right.
Yeah,
right.
so we do the song. Hama like the song, love the song. It's like this be dope.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still record, right? So we put the album together, and one time I go studio, and Hama open the song where I hear Kwabena Invest. So you go feel imagine, you know, Underdog, Kwabena. Then Aso was like the biggest thing, you know. Then Kwabena released Aso, all these other big records, right? Yeah. So then my eye get, you know, I thought what he do, no, then it be very super dope, you know, and that be how they come about.
That's crazy. That's a dope intro to the conversation. Yeah. So I like that we got to start with a song like that because it's important to me that people understand that your craft is not just something you walk by. It no be something you go fit just be like, oh, you know, be one of them old artists. And I'm sure you get a lot of that. We'll get into that. But I also want to understand how you develop the style. You have this cadence where you start rapping in Ewe and then end in English. Was that like an intentional thing you used to do?
It was fun playing with words.
Right.
Like I'm there and I'm hearing words in my head. Like there's an Ewe word called Seda, and then there's an English word called murder.
Murder, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, how does it play out? Or how some word go be, make I use very typical, how a word like Retoto, when a Ghan person hears it, they no go fit talk the re, because they no be Ewe, right? Yeah. So they go talk he.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I always they play words always they move in my head when I put lyrics together. And so I don't know how to explain this shit in my head. I swear to God.
I don't know how talent. It's just
I don't know how to, but it excites me. Say I can move from saying something in French and find another word in Ghana that could continue telling the story and still be meaningful. And so I just play.
There's a name for it. There's a name for some literary device thing.
Okay, I sure say.
There's a name for it.
So I like to play with that. But outside of that, I like the fact that when they flow, somebody when they understand go hear patterns.
Yeah.
So I they hear words and I they see meaning, but I want the listener we know they understand meaning to see patterns. Right. And in the patterns, I always define words in languages where I feel say they get patterns and they get bounce and they get funk and they get all that texture I they look for.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how to explain how proper I swear.
Man, but it's still dope. And I feel like even when it comes to singing, because I think some of the songs I don't know why the names of the songs.
Get to Arise, Go Harder.
Go Harder.
Yeah.
There's one that's about a woman. You shot the video twice. Yes.
Over again.
Yeah. You know? I feel like at a point you just flexing? Because I feel like then you go rap today, then you go sing Moro. Then you go introduce some French the next day. Then
no, so it be actually because of my influence.
Right.
You see, I grew up for Compound House.
I didn't expect that.
I grew up for Compound House for Accra, Newtown.
Okay.
Right? It was 13 chamber and halls in one compound.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though I shuffled between the Volta region and Accra, the time we did a compound house, it'd be 13 chamber and halls. So I remember Brata, God rest his soul, he did play only High Life.
Okay.
Right? And there's another man where they sell graphic for one aside. He like country music.
Okay.
So the exposure to different sounds, it be from how I grew up.
Yeah.
Because then Uncle Prosper, he like play only culture and Bob Marley.
Okay.
as a day uni. So when I day Sakumono, and I dey sleep the other room, all I dey hear be constant reggae. So my growth on all these sounds, it dey make when I hear a beat and my body feels like, no, this deserves rap. Automatically, when I open my mouth, it be rap you go hear. If you feel like this one, I for sing for top. So it no be something where it be premeditated. It be something where it goes with the zone I am in and the vibe I dey feel. And then I just run with it.
That's very commendable. But let's go back to more serious and some troubling issues. Me, they vex me. So I know say definitely they vex you past. When people refer to artists like yourself, as you know, like old artists, or like, you know, EDEM is coming back again. Like, are you okay with it? Like, are you cool with when people refer to you in that sense, or it doesn't, you know, bother you at all?
It doesn't bother me because I understand what they do. And no matter what you do, whatever you do is a product.
Right.
So the music and the artist and the brand be product, right? And the little I know from marketing, every product have a lifespan.
Right.
It gets in birth, it gets in growth, it gets in maturity where it gets in decline. Even for big brands. Now, you can decline and reinvent.
Right.
Like how there's this popular company where reinvent them arise with Michael Power. Right? Yeah, you can decline and reinvent, you know. I go fee mention numerous companies. And so once you understand that, you also understand a little bit of consumer behavior, right? Say, oh, they go feel like this. But what you for keep in mind be say, you are the player. And so whatever people say, hey, be my job. They do my job. So you for stay with your job and they do one, because the doubters were doubting before my debut album.
True.
Oh, you be okay. How you go fit take this everything and go nationwide? You be okay. Yo. To the extent that somebody say tell Hammer, say, you sure say this boy no take you past some place. On the real. You know, until what in see, you know, the world starts see. Right? So anytime you do another phase where people they talk, they do my job. Yeah. And once you make that statement, those same people will come around and be like, Charlie, you talk more. You know, so it'll be something you for do alone.
And speaking of reinvention, I feel like your new song, We Don't Really Care, is like an angle you don't really go. Maybe I'm speaking out of ignorance. But then I feel like it's an angle you don't really go yet. What inspired you to make a song of that nature?
So every song you go hear where you feel like it's not an angle I went to, I'm already there. I'm just not there on a commercial level.
Okay.
There's a song called I Pull My Waist on Rewind. Girl don't want it bad. So pimping, right?
Yeah.
I wrote that for Kaki.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Easy has a reggae song with Stoneboy. I wrote that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Favor with Afia, I wrote a part. Latex with Kaki, the part she sang, I wrote it. So those things there already. But if you don't spend time with me in the studio, you will not know the angles at the figure. Now, immediately I move on to mainstream or I commercialize them, it go look like, oh, let them go here. You know, like Hammer no long time say I be reggae head. But as Volta Regime come out, Johnny Via Day, Bra from me, Bouger, all the songs, the perception everybody gets it, this guy be some dope rapper. So as Get to Arise come, everybody go like, and then crowd when they start to do the reggae. But anybody when knew me from senior high know say, I get the same energy on a reggae song, same energy on a rap song, same energy on an Afrobeat song if I have to. So it just be acumen where they carry way. When the time be right now, it go
Pause. But I really like the song. I mean, obviously you were you were there when I properly heard it the first
time.
And you were at front back perform. I made you perform it twice because you were done the first time.
Oh no, and let me be clear. The fact that we have this conversation with Manuel no means say it be every artist you go if you do that. No.
Oh yeah. Oh nah.
Yeah. Don't try.
Some things just be.
Don't try it at home.
Right.
Yeah. It be WWE.
Right. But of course, like when you performed the song the first time, and then it was new to everybody, including myself. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't really listen to the song. And then I was like, nah. Because the reason why I was like, let's do it again was towards the end of the song, I was like, I know the song now. Yeah. So why you go? No, make you do them again. Make us see if I really get the song. Yeah. And then the second time you did the song, I realized I wasn't the only person that felt that way. And then there are even videos to show that everybody was
I saw the
along.
Energy.
Yeah, everybody was singing along. Yeah. Because towards the last chorus was when everybody started picked up. Everybody figured it out. And it's such an infectious song. I want you to run. Obviously, it's like we don't really care, but run to the people. From you is better. Let them know.
We don't really care.
I mean, with this climate, it will mean anything.
No, we don't really care. Be actually how me and my team we feel at this point in our lives.
Okay.
You know, I've been in the business with my team for long. Mm-hmm. We've seen the highs, we've seen the lows. Yeah. We be ghetto boys where we don't even imagine say we go drive even car. Nobody say we don't imagine say we go drive some type of car. Car self, where we from, things say you go own one, right? Yeah. And then you move on to other things where life be okay, right? So at this point, you for really just live the rest of your life doing what you like. Yeah. And so that be how we feel at this point in time, say, no matter what, we don't really care. And even if it comes to all the ups and downs, we don't care. If we get money, we go ball. If we don't get money, same energy, same confidence, we go ball. Yeah. If we get money, we go spend them on the girls. Mm-hmm. If the money finish where they go out, we don't mind. If the money come, they go come again. Yeah. And we go take one a share because the city, we all the share. So be giddy like that. If
you bring them, we go take them.
Oh yeah. Because when your batch of money finish, some other squad to cash out. Yeah. So the girls will move to that side. Don't take them personal.
But the girls, how you put it feel? How do they feel when they talk about you like this? But it's a fact, though. It's a fact. And I feel like it's a state of mind that a lot of people are not in. People, they worry too much about things they don't have control over. Facts. So whenever I hear music like this, me naturally I'd excite.
Facts. And I think low-key, I also find a way over the time to stay back and then also recreate, sound that be very, very different. And I think that always be me. I get bored so easily. I can't do a full rap album and do another full rap album and do another full rap album. Yeah. And be given more but less of the same thing. Yeah. Every other album is more, but the mindset, the subject matter, the same line of thought, everything the same, no be me. So I recreate the sound, challenge myself, say where I go with a sound where I no go already before and just make it happen. And I think I've been impressed with myself because looking at everybody I came up with, nobody's doing anything new than what we've known them to be doing over the years. So if you look at anybody in the past decade where they do music like me, any sound they put out have every element of what we know them to do for the past decade. Yeah. But I challenge myself to take some new trajectory,
Yeah. And I feel like the song probably come at a very good time with the youth of Ghana being vexed and all of that, with the government and all that. I mean, in the past, songs like Ghetto Arise and all of that have already spoken to those things.
So make I tell you something. As the whole thing they happen, Mario, you observe on Apple Music, Ghetto Arise move up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ghetto Arise style move up the
charts.
The charts in terms of people listenership.
Yeah.
So I figured, say, Charlie, it'd be like they add the song to
some playlist,
the movement or what is happening, or maybe people are
Mm.
tweeting about it.
Yeah.
You know?
But how does that make you feel? That is something that you've spoken about. I'm not even going to ask you like, oh, why you not do this? Because at the end of the day, you've done it in the past.
Yeah.
But how does it make you feel that how long ago was Get to Arise? Like
Get to Arise.
7 years? 8
2011.
2011. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's even way longer than I thought.
Yeah.
That's like
That's a
12
crazy
years.
minute. Yeah.
That's like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And funny enough, that same song is relevant today.
So when I go to record songs, I don't record a catalog. I record every song as a baby. Because usually an artist go into the studio and say, Charlie, I go record project. If I get some 2 hit songs, then I go do some other songs add.
Yeah.
Right? Me, I treat every song. You're on your own. You for stand on your own. You for make that statement I won't make. The next song for do the same. So when I go to a reggae song, what I go feed do where the reggae song go be respected like any other song from any of the greats. Like a Bob Marley, maybe it has consciousness, it get the elements of Jamaican influence, the production be really proper, the message be very timeless and not casting the time I they do them. So say it go linger on. And it's the same I'll do for Heba. What kind of energy do I bring to this hip hop song? How go feel make I'm very African, so say even in 10 years when somebody sees the video, the person will be like, oh wow, this person they think ahead of in time. And so I treat every song as like a different building project where I won't make all the parts be very, very solid.
Yeah.
Instead of, oh, I get this solid one, so anything I go find
make a
and
take
put them out.
and put them out.
And that probably be the reason the songs they stand the test of time.
But I also really want to know like how it makes you feel that we still have the same problems that makes a song like that still relevant today.
Mixed feelings, because why I say mixed feelings, because it kind of look like nobody really cares. Because since the time we released the song to now, there have been different governments. And there were other governments when we had motorway conversations. There's a new government, we still they have motorway conversations. Before that government, some governments come where they have motorway conversations. So it looks like nobody really cares. But I think because we also the big up, the conversation moved from raising concerns to having a clear roadmap to a destination as young people.
Right.
So the conversations that they have with my team, they say, you see, we raise concerns, say when our leaders they do A, B, C, D. How about we all get together and begin to prepare a treaty as a group of young people? We go to communities, have town hall meetings with young people. What be your problem? What we feel say when our leaders for do? Put a document together, spearheaded by a bunch of young, sharp people. Then present this to parliament and say, you know what? If it this and this we see say, if anybody come, and no be you, if anybody come, if for do for us. If you don't do for us, we go kick you out.
Right.
You know, so say, it no go end for we just voicing out.
Yeah, just a protest.
Yeah, because the last time I checked, in the history of Ghana, I may be wrong, we've had 16 protests from Nkrumah in time. The protests will happen, the major ones will shift power, be 16. Okay. That means if I look at maybe the protests also go be a way of coming to power. Because somebody go do, maybe Nanado Damascus do Kumi Preko. Say the people in power, we be the new leaders, then power change hands. Or maybe some squad do, then come Nkrumah take over. Then somebody to come do, then into take over.
Right.
So if that be the process over time, maybe we for still protest, but we foresee what we go feed do differently as the new squad. So say the problem where we they protest, where it they you know, we go feed solve them.
Go fit solve them.
Yeah.
But personally, as EDEM, your father, you know, get family and all of that. How much has your life changed in recent times as a family man?
As a family man, I think say the biggest way my life changed be say I don't get time for bullshit. I just focus on what's important.
I don't know why, but I see you to be somebody that doesn't have time for bullshit to begin with. So
no, then
your level go higher.
No, then I used to have time for bullshit, but then people no know.
Oh, okay.
If you say people no know.
Right.
So I go cite example because my team they here. Once upon a time, somebody disrespect me on Snapchat. You remember? Somebody disrespect us on Snapchat.
Okay.
So we make a girl talk to one for 6 months. We meet us for Titanic, where we talk to her. We talk to her.
Wait, 6 months?
Yeah, we make a girl set him up for 6 months. So we come out of his shell where we talk to him for Mighty Beat, Titanic Beat.
You see, I like the way your tone they switch when you say we talk to him.
Yeah, we talk to him, At another
but
point,
he really listen, eh?
Yeah, he listened. At another point in time, there's this promoter where he do show with us, where we go play a report.
Right.
Where we drive come into the city. We come play and show. We finish, he say no get money. So we leave him. So he called my team 2 years for another show. We take the money where we tell them, say, be that show you pay for where we drive.
That's so.
Yeah, so we know they take, we know they take bullshit. Just say we know they loud them. Yeah, we know they loud them. We just go move. But now, us I be family man. No.
You see the job into what they do. It they are like your own small.
Yeah.
So when I understand what like my eye gets too much because somebody could do something, then like you disrespect me, but then like you feel like it's been a year or two. So you go feel just call and be like, nothing
that makes sense. That makes sense. For this business.
But it's very annoying that most of the time, like how you say, like you take the money. I'm sure like some people react, say, oh, but why are you
No, be only people react. It's scale them up to the president of Musica.
Oh.
Yeah. Where I tell them, say, I'm not coming for the meeting because there's no point. Where I give them the lowdown, where they say, you be right by the approach. I say, no. There's another time somebody used us for PR.
Okay.
When deal with us finish. So I go use an example. Maybe if I pay us 200 Ghana for a gig, that be the team in budget.
Right.
So you start use us for PR, play the reverse, say no, you get only 100 Ghana. Now how we go feel negotiate? Because you start use us for PR already.
Yeah.
So even if we tell you, say, Manuel no go show up.
Yeah.
You use Manuel for mileage.
Yeah, already.
But you tell Team Manuel, say, oh, you say it be 200 Ghana be your budget, but we want a budget be 100. So we take the money where we sleep. We no go. So we get a call from Sakumono police. We go there we go with a lawyer where we go back to sleep. You see? So we know they take bullshit, but we know they profile them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know they profile them like it just be say people for move correct. And if people no move correct, you for check them. And he to know some company, big company in the country,
right,
used your song, Nyonu Viade.
Oh, my song.
For information like 2 years ago.
Okay.
We take them go court. Well, nobody here where we cash out where we move on. Me and Hamas play the bag.
Come on.
Come on. But maybe some other artists and in team, they go come.
Yeah,
tweet say, I go take you go court. Yeah. Or when I catch you, no. That one be talk. The action, no.
Twitter fingers.
That one, the action, no, it did behind the scene.
Oh, man, I actually didn't know this side of you, but I love it because it be things like this, they inspire me.
No, somebody today where they mess around, so we go find you.
You go find
in real time.
Real time.
I did talk on the show, we go find you. No.
But even my question has become a better question now because I was like, to survive in this industry, you need to have, the tolerance, the strength, and also be as gangster as you've been for the last 5 minutes right now. When it comes to your family, do they see you as that hard guy or be softy with your family side?
My son thinks I'm a hard guy.
Yeah, okay.
But my daughters don't think I'm a hard guy.
Okay.
They think I'm a clown. Because in real life, and my team knows, I be comedian past anybody you go find. I have this demeanor, very composed, but people will know me closely.
I don't know why you come at the sweat plane.
I have serious comedy skills. Just say when they say action, I no go fit do any comedy. But in real life, on the road, everywhere. But my son probably thinks say I be hard guy because of some of the things I did tell him. Like for example, I tell him say make you no bully anybody. But when somebody bully you, head down. Don't make trouble.
Yeah.
But the world is a fucking tough place.
Yeah.
And I know go deal with you as a father the whole time. So sometimes you for stand up to people where it be your right, but they won't belittle you.
Yeah.
And if you know stand up like that, it go eat your confidence where you go can't be a timid guy.
Yeah.
So you for stand up for yourself, but don't go looking for trouble. So maybe those small hints are they throw to him about the real world, no. And a few times he see me spars for traffic inside.
Right.
Yeah, he see me spars for traffic inside a few times where somebody be wrong, but the person still they use Vim.
Yeah.
You know.
Accra Highway.
And it no be right. Yeah. So basically
that's dope. I want to go to some aspect of the conversation where it be I mean what you mentioned Favor, right? The song it had Efia and Sakode on it. And then there was a whole wahala about it. I don't want to put fire for things where it already happened. But if you're looking at it from a very logical point of view, it's a song like You Dey Craze, which actually puts Sakode on that pedestal for a lot of people to know. I don't know how the relationship has been like between that time. But then do you sort of feel betrayed?
No, I don't feel betrayed. You see, people have the right to do whatever they have to do. But I have a problem with losing money because that's the most important thing after God.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've been having these conversations of friendship and value. And the biggest value any group of friends go fee exchange be money. Aside maybe being there for your friend.
Yeah.
As we they grow, make we be very realistic.
Yeah.
If you be guy self, where girl they love your matter, where you know they sort and go bounce. So even your homeboys, if you hold them down, you guys for exchange serious value, workplace value, business value, friendship value. So my concern on that topic be say, I don't have a problem if you know if you show up. But I have a problem or I have a concern, say you tell me, say you go show up. Where I go repay everybody for that day.
Yeah.
Book the studio where you no show up. So I lose money.
Yeah.
So you for not make I lose money.
Yeah.
That be all. But outside of that, in the business, I know say somebody have some problem with you self you don't know about. They deal with some personal stuff. Come do something, the person no go show up. You know, so just come correct, make me and the team no lose money. Yeah. So my tweet was like, yo, you fuck me up, but when you need me, I day for you. Yeah. And exactly 2 years after that, you pick up your phone when you call me, say, Charlie, I did do Rapaholic. And I showed up.
Yeah.
I showed up last year for Rapaholic.
Yeah.
To come through because at the same time too, you don't go feel move a certain way because of how people move. You for move a certain way because of who you are. So no matter how people move, you for keep moving as you.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. I feel like we are more alike than I realized in terms of mentality. Yeah. Because the same way, if somebody mess with me, fancho. Yeah, but maybe I not go loud them like that. Because I feel like when people, especially when people come on Twitter and then complain about every brand and this and that, at the end of the day, you keep making an image for yourself where it go mafia, it go hurt you later. And I feel like I would have lost twice if you mafia me. And because of my reaction to you, I lost more things.
No, this be serious conversation, and Mary knows this. A day Yonki way, somebody talk something for some radio TV station.
Yeah.
So I meet him for Marriott, where I say, my guy.
You talk to him?
I say, my guy, he actually, they owe me.
Okay.
Right? But I tell him, say, they owe me a favor in monetary terms. They owe me $4,000.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine, say, I vex as you talk that thing, where I pick my phone, where I tweet. Say, you day TV, they talk this, but you they owe me. We for begin to understand, say, after TV, friendship day. After Twitter, real life day. So you for move in a way where you go feel keep the relationships beyond that, because that station you they work self, maybe they go feel fire you. And we all still go day together. So I agree with you, say, when people move some way, you for hold them and the only thing you for do be say you for make them know. I like more of making people know on a personal level than putting it out there.
Yeah.
But my team, they tell me, say, be sure, be so now for call people out.
Yeah.
So now, so now,
The
no,
game
we
is
go,
the game.
yeah, now we go call people out in real time, because sometimes too, when you not call people out, they push them a narrative in conversations across board way. People would think, say, you know, if you do the wrong thing. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. I like that the conversation started from Nyonu via day. We sort of mentioned with the craze, you the craze, and Heba.
Yeah.
Heba be very personal, especially the video, because the guy that ever gave my first ever shot at MC ever
Was Joe?
was in the video. Was in Heba's video,
Who that?
and the person passed away.
Oh Jesus, T-Pac.
Yeah, T-Bag. T-Bag was the first person that gave me a shot ever at MC, and he's in that video.
T-Bag had the most presence on the Heba set.
Yeah.
Like when the director says action, you go see the passion and the energy in T-Bag. Like there's a whole group of boys there. He's probably no get body like the other people,
then
but
more boys get body pass.
But in energy, and so from there with me and you know, connect. And the next thing I know, I think it was a motorbike.
Yeah, it was. This is how much influence T-Bag had on me. I didn't know how to ride a bicycle.
Yeah.
But because of T-Bag, I was saving to go and buy a motorbike.
Wow.
When he got that accident. And so that was the only reason why I didn't buy the bike, because everybody else sort of. And then he was the organizing secretary for J. Nelson Alcohol.
Okay.
So when we're doing activities, he was a person I was fighting that, okay, this guy is a good MC, put him on.
Wow.
And I think days before the accident, we're doing the launch of the whole week. And because it was a very formal event.
You remember?
Yeah, because it was a very formal event, they didn't use me. And I remember my last conversation was me blasting him that, why the fuck you go take somebody from outside when your own niggas they here, you sell out.
Oh man.
That was like the weekend, and then he got the accident, I think Monday or Tuesday.
How you feel about that?
Bro, I'm saying this because that thing hasn't left my head.
Man.
That thing has, and it's sort of, and I think when we're doing the visual, you see that thing where you process grief differently.
Yeah.
So it hits me very differently during the visual. And people didn't understand why I was, because I was usually very quiet. And I was crying and displaying, and everybody was like, and like you niggas never go understand.
Yeah, but I also think that you for let go, because one of the good things about friendship be expressing how you feel to your friends.
Yeah.
If you stop they express how you feel to your friends, it means that you they move go fake zone. You they feel bad, but you don't want to talk.
Not really.
Yeah. So you really just they tell them how you they feel, except for the fact say he know they hear. You know, for you to see.
So I feel like it be the last conversation. That's why I hurt.
Oh man.
Because I think the exchange, I don't really regret them, but the fact that it's the last thing conversation. I said, it was like, yo. But then wherever they are, no, the J. Nelson boys all know.
Yeah, T-Bag, God rest his soul.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Let's move on for that. It got you know,
wow,
emotional for a second. Let's move on to your discography. You have music spanning over so many years.
Yeah.
Which, if you were to pick 3 songs, what you feel like? Because at every point, like you said, it's like a product.
Yeah.
If you hit peak with songs, which of the 3 songs, if you talk, say, them a peak or them a decline, maybe marked a very important point in your life?
So the first song, hands down, will be Nyonu Viade.
Okay.
And I go tell you why. Hama showed me the roadmap. It tell me, say, we go release Bouger. You the craze, right?
You the craze, yeah.
They tell me, say, when we release this song, all the senior high and the JHS people go crazy for you. In the studio.
Yeah.
And after that, we go release Brad from the Frame. And we put Tiny on. Yeah, and we put Tiny on, right?
Yeah.
We say, you know what? It will give you a lot of respect in the crowd and in the gang community. Then we go release Nyonu Viade. And then you go mainstream to everybody, bankers, young people, nurses, older folks. And trust me, once we hit Nyonu Viade, all I do be say we go there. Me and Hama go there, traffic inside, and all I go here, hey, Duba, Lil Wayne Kena, hey, Duba. You know, we go pull up for some place, and then my street boys go to shout, say, hey, Duba, Lil Wayne Kena, Allah. You know?
Yo.
Yeah, so Nyonu Viade be that song where it take when you know they're in the business, you probably think say bouger be big, but when you there in the go there in the business and see say a particular song just it take us through the roof. You know if they took us through the roof. The second song, we go further, take us crazily through the roof, be Over Again.
Over Again, yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Over Again necessitated my friendship with MI because then it was crazy in parts of Nigeria. That time, so then we don't know.
Yeah.
Over Again, we gave me my first ticket to London.
Okay.
Yeah, for a show outside the country, because then it bars, DJ Abrantia, the player, it was all over the UK. And so Over Again was a major one. After Over Again, probably Queenie. Yeah. But I think Toto became bigger than Queenie. And I don't know why Toto alone stay relevant for every December. It comes back. See, people are playing
that one.
it.
I go fit tell you why. You see the way we talk about the ghetto arise, and it's like the hardship they make the stone this thing. Toto is everlasting. It's everlasting. It's everlasting.
Yeah, every time it comes back, the only thing we say, because of COVID, we know if you blow the remix with Davido. Like we had a remix, it was on the table. We for shoot video, we for activate globally.
Wait, so it never came out, right?
No, we released it during the COVID, but
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I know. We released
That's crazy.
Yeah, we released it during the COVID because we're thinking it's crazy, right? We released Toto 2018. Do the remix 2019.
Okay.
Right? And we're like, we are trying to get David to be able to shoot.
Yeah.
Superstar. Boom, lockdown. We're having conversations, no flights. And I think that the team was trying to get, back in the day, TJ Omori to shoot the video. We wanted to go off, know.
That's mad.
Then my superstar brother in team say, they go fee shoot, but if we go fee carry private plane come ATL. Boss,
Charlie, them too.
How I fee come ATL? How?
Them too.
How we fee carry private plane come ATL? That time, my homeboy enter private plane, we go to the studio with Nas, So by the time COVID go come off, where we try reignite the conversation, we release it's lukewarm. There was no heavy promotion in the COVID space. Nothing really they happened. Where David was like, you know what? If we get a chance to do another song, then we shoot the video. That'd be high go code.
Oh, that's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah,
I never knew
crazy.
This. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But so you mentioned you're on the video via day.
Yeah. Over Again. Queenie. Or Toto. Yeah, I think Toto, yeah.
I actually thought like You the Craze would be like the first song you'd mention.
No, You the Craze was a statement, but by that time, my stardom no go through the roof.
Right.
Yeah, it not take me to that level of, it was just like, oh, who be this guy? Oh, he be like he try.
Yeah.
In the game when you come, oh, the man no MC guy, oh, you sure? Yeah. Then the notoriety begin to build. So it be with Nyonu Via the way people be like, and the video for Nyonu Via they was like also through the roof. Then I think at that time where the 5D camera come.
Okay.
Or the 3D or so. One of those cameras. So 5D.
Yeah.
So the director tell us, you know what? We go shake this place. Make we wait to make the camera come.
Yeah.
So Joe make the camera come.
Yeah.
We shoot the video. I think it be this video where there's this girl standing where they on his shoulder they rap. In post-production it was crazy. And a live band. And I think the team ordered a custom-made low dunks Nike Air Force with Ghana flag for me from Yonki. So then, so the whole aesthetics for the video, and then we went through the roof. No be only going through the roof. The show rates go through the roof.
Right.
The kind of bitches go through the roof. Be crazy.
Hearing you talk about these things made me realize that our industry has grown because, you're talking about the dunks and all of that. Like, I feel like even back then, maybe nobody realized how much of a big deal it is.
No, not at all. Not at all. Those Air Force low dunks, nobody they see say you put something into, the works. But now, more awareness, more I know what an original snaker niggas in the space, and so everybody be aware.
Yeah,
but no pressure. Do what's gonna make you happy.
That's what's up, man.
No pressure.
You know, I don't want to make the convo be too long, you know. But I feel like you have done amazing for yourself as an individual, as an artist.
Thank you.
I feel like I keep saying this because whenever there's a conversation around people that put Ghana on the map, some names end up missing. And then you're one of those people I feel like they suffer from that thing. It's always, they mention like some 3-4 people artists. And then your name never did there. Yeah. Does it affect you in any way mentally?
Back in the day, you know, I feel say be very natural. You're thinking, you put in so much work, you add so much to the industry. You probably will hear somebody come in and they come shoot a hip life documentary or something on Ghana music, and then the team will reach out to you. Right. But I grew up with the team to come realize it's not about me. It be about the ecosystem and the politics, you know? And so because it be about the ecosystem and the politics, we just have to continue to work. You know, you never know the point at which everything will come full circle. And sorry to say, I don't know a Nigerian artist called Mobad, right? I never know him before he passed away.
Mobad.
Yeah, I never know him before he passed away, right? But I see in songs coming up and people connecting like, yo. So I feel say no matter what people do, nobody go feel slip on your work. And I feel it sometimes when conversations come up. I think the last time was when somebody tried to disrespect me about why I attend the Grammys. Right? And everybody go off on them.
Yeah.
Then I realized, okay, people understand what level we are on. But you see, even though people understand what level we are on, there are still tribes that are playing the politics. And not tribes as in region or language, but they are social tribes. There are groups that...
Certain communities.
Yeah, certain communities that, oh no, you be dope, but you know, if you over talk ama, the other person who be the person go look like the person no they are par with you, but that no be the conversation. The conversation be say all this niggas way people they talk about say they be dope. They know what we are on. We in the studio together with the right flows within 15, the right flows an hour. So they know in the my heart of heart.
Yeah.
And that be why when the names come up, they no go feel move crooked. Which means that you have industry respect.
Right.
Maybe it's the masses and that momentum of saying, hey, everybody, but the time is now.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, we go press them all.
We go press them because we don't really care.
We don't care. Because honestly speaking, everybody I come up with, they do anything new. Everybody they sound boring. Right. Everybody they sound one way. And so time go really just show the ability. And the usual politics around it has to do with what award who get, what show this person perform on. Yeah. But if we go use that, then there's no talented underground artist.
True.
So at the end of the day, it always go be about the skill.
Yeah,
because that be where we all come from.
Yeah, that's what's up. Man, I appreciate you so much. And thank you for coming through. We Don't Really Care is out there. Are we getting a video?
We Don't Really Care is out. The visualizer is out. Right now, everybody is telling me, and the entire team is telling me that because of the name they call me in the studio, Gen Z Godfather, we have to make sure say...
I like that.
Because I'm the Gen Z Godfather, we have to make sure say... everything in the TikTok space and every space be really active before we drop an official video.
Okay.
And so definitely a video will be in the works.
Okay. You're going to be more active on the TikTok and things.
Baby, so you put talk. I didn't want you. Because they tell me say the TikTok, be only being active there. They say nice girls today there. I don't see any yet.
Oh, Oh, you don't see any.
No, I don't know which side of TikTok.
Maybe like you did the wrong side.
I don't know which side of TikTok.
No, but it's true. You see,
tell me something I don't know, bro. Tell me.
Maybe the same way. It's just like Twitter.
Which side you did?
Based on the people you follow.
So I'll go. I know they follow anybody on TikTok. I think the only person I followed recently be Nadia Buhari.
But that's a nice start. That's a nice start. you go the right side with that. But man, it's dope.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the video, and I can't wait to see what kind of content you go to push with We Don't Really Care song.
Yeah, we have some.
But you go do some routine dances and things. Or that one there.
I think the team said, you guys said, they said this song don't need a dance. Maybe it needs some very creative TikToks videos of popping champagne.
Yeah. But I like the way they pop the champagne.
That one before stage.
That
one before stage.
If you don't see for stage, you don't go understand.
Some creative, but big up to all the celebrities who jump on the challenge.
Yeah.
I think Nadia went off, Caroline went off on it.
Yeah.
Miss V came through, Jay Foley. Bellamundi just sent me a video.
If be not me, they can't enter the TikTok for party, so make people wait for me.
Yeah, so
Bad
big up to everybody.
Activated.
Active, fully.
Yeah,
so check out We Don't Really Care the Visualizer, and we have some amazing content on our Instagram and our socials too.
Yeah.
It's EDEM Gen Z Godfather.
Gen Z Gospel. The media, no. Gen Z Godfather, yes.
When they talk Gen Z Godfather, so say the girls go come to daddy. My own be different.
I know, bro. I know, bro. This has been the Mouse 7 podcast, of course, with the Gen Z Godfather, EDEM, and make sure to stream the new song, We Don't Really Care. Because in reality,
we don't really care.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Like, subscribe, let's get it.
Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.